I've never had any interest in 3D printing in vase mode. Um, I don't know, I just didn't like vases, and usually the vases they take a long time, anyways, and like they're very flimsy. So I actually never 3D printed anything like that. But I wanted to experiment with it and see if there's anything cool I can do with it. So with my Bamboo Lab A1 Mini, there's all this extra filament that comes out from the side, and it just kind of makes a mess there, and it just like fills it up, and it works good actually, but whenever I have to sweep it into the garbage, it like gets between the cracks, and it's annoying. But I wanted to 3D print a little box there, and I didn't want it to take so much time or so much filament, so I thought vase mode would be perfect for this. Now, of course, with all projects, that's where the problems start, or there's just many problems. I guess that was the start of my problem. Problem is there was a wire, and you can't print vase mode with two bases. You need one base, and there can't be any, like there could only be one wall because it's spiral. So I was messing around with the settings a little bit, and I noticed that when you click vase mode, it changes a bunch of other settings and also puts it in spiral mode. So I was thinking, hey, what if I could put on the other settings but without spiral mode? And thankfully that's what I was able to achieve. And now I'm going to make a box with only one wall, 0% infill, and a space for the wire to flow in between with two bases. So what I did here is I just made a box, closed off the top, 50 millimeters tall, designed the edges a little bit, and then made this little sketch right here. I just added the triangle for more design, and then what I did was I went over here and I clicked the sweep tool, and I swept it along the triangle shape for the nice design, and I swept it along this line that goes under it, and it swept it through the whole box, and now it's a nice cool design. Okay, it's in Bamboo Studio. Let's try this out. First time. Wall loops 1, top shell layers 0, infill 0, and let's go ahead and slice. This is perfect. Holy smokes. Wow. This is really good. Okay guys, check it out. It's ready. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Wow. It's perfect. One layer, one wall layer. Wow. I had to get rid of the curve on the bottom that I made because it totally messed up. It's actually this is good material, by the way, if you ever want just 2 layers. Very strong stuff. Wow, this is perfect. It is very flimsy, like people say. By the way, I looked at it, and adding a second wall was only going to take like another 15 minutes or less. So yeah, there's no point of this, but really cool though. And I like the aesthetic of one wall. This is so beautiful. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. I actually didn't even know that you could print one wall thickness. It makes for a very like good rope, which I also have videos about. You can make it even thicker and it'll still make for good rope. And yeah, the bottom layer makes for a good flexible sheet. Very strong. It's like very strong. Now let's test it out. Goes right into there. Let's make it right there. This is beautiful, and I am so happy. Right in the middle. Wow. Thank you everyone for watching. Very happy with how this turned out. One wall thickness, basically vase mode, with 2 bottoms and a line for the wire to go through.